Hello, my lovely ladies of literature. Here is an overview on your final setup process for your MLA style research paper in your junior year. So let's start with, I'll walk you through the title page that you'll need, and then the header and heading and your paper and your works cited. And I'll even show you where to upload your final draft. Okay, so you're in your Word document, and the first thing that you want to do is set up your title page. So let's see, center your text and just scroll down to about third way down. I would say that that's pretty much around this 2-inch mark. Okay, and this is where you will write your title, something that captures the overall essence of your paper. Then what you'll do is scroll down to about, I would say, the 6-inch mark here. Okay, and you'll end up fleshing your text. You'll align it text right. And this is where you'll put your name, double space, instructor's name, that's me, the title of your, English 3, research paper, something like that, double space, and the due date. So even if you opt to submit your final draft prior to the actual due date, make sure that it is the actual due date. So your name, let's just make this easier. Dr. Mass English 3. Okay, so this title page is used for MLA style only. If you're writing an APA style paper in the future, like during college, the setup would be different. But I'm not going to confuse you with that right now. Okay, so now your title page is all set up, ready to go. It's really easy. Okay, next thing that you're going to do, make sure that you're back to your flush left, and let's get down to your page. This is where now what you'll do is double click in this corner. Oops, that's not what we want, but actually this is a really good reminder. Make sure that your margins are set up to 1-inch alignment overall. 1 inch on the top, bottom, left, and right. Okay. Let's see but what you want to do is have your header, and your header will be, again, aligned right, your last name, and then there's no comma, and what you'll do is you'll click the spacebar once for one space, and you're going to, I don't think you can see this in your video right now, but what you'll do is you'll click the insert, and again, this is for Mac, so I'm not sure what the process would be for a PC, but what you need to do is manually insert page number, and it'll be aligned right, show the number on the first page. You do not want to do that because your very first page is your title page. Don't do that. Just show number, or just start it on this page. Don't freak out because it'll start with number 2, and that's okay. But I wonder if we can just start it with 1 and leave it as is. Yeah, that'll be great. So just convert it to number 1, and that's perfect. Close that out, and this will now show up on every subsequent page. That's fine. Now we are still aligned left, and you'll have your header. This is where now you just want to automatically set your line spacing to double space. Okay, so again, your name, Dr. Mattis, English 3 research paper, April 25, 2013. As a caveat, know that in most instances, if you have a title page, like the one up here, most instructors will say you do not need this header. Just for pure practice, I'm going to have you include this. Okay? But don't freak out that in the future, if your instructor says, I want you to have a title page, by default, you won't need to have your heading here. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Double space, align your text for center, and rewrite your title. Okay? And then you'll have, okay, and then make sure you indent and insert your research paper here. Okay? So then, however long your research paper is, that's how long it'll go. Again, remember that it's 5 to 7 pages. 5 pages means 5 full pages, not like 4.5. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Now, let's just and oh, we are really well into our, okay, let's see, which one? Whoops, you know what happened? Okay, here we go. I have to go back into our header. And this then should be 2. I shouldn't have messed with that. Oh, come on. Sorry, this is probably like totally confusing you right now. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we'll just leave it at 2. That's fine. Okay, so 2, 3, don't mess with that. And here comes now the time for works cited. Okay, so you'll center your text. You'll write works cited. This refers to all the works that you ended up citing in your paper. There are some instructors that want you to write works referenced, and that means that it's every work that you looked at to get information. What I want you to do is simply cite the works that you actually used within your paper. Okay, works cited, and remember that it's in alpha order. Remember that your citations, then, you know, this is just a continuation, and now it's beta, and if it keeps going on the second line, that second line is indented, and let's say you've got more than 2 lines, so that's indented, and now it's, I have no idea what the Greek order of words is, but you know, you just keep going in alpha order, da-da-da, and so on and so forth. And then that's it. That's the setup. Okay? Now let's go over the point value really fast. Oh, make sure that we have saved this. Make sure you save your work, essentially. That would be great. Just in case of anything. Your title page is worth 25 points if done correctly. Your works cited page, if done correctly, is worth 25 points. Your introduction paragraph and your conclusion paragraph are also worth each 25 points. And your paper, the body paragraphs, correct grammar, spelling, sentence variety, no contracted words unless it's in in-text citation, no standalone quotes, everything that we've been working on this entire school year, right from the beginning in September. Your body paragraphs are then worth 100 points. If you've done the math, the total points that your final final research paper draft is worth 200 points. So again, 25 for your title page, 25 for your works cited page, 25 for your intro, 25 for your conclusion, 100 for your body paragraphs. I hope this helps. And then when you are all set, ready to go to upload your final draft, what I would, you can leave it as a doc or you can convert it to a PDF. That's up to you. But regardless, let's see, regardless, you will upload it to Moodle in your Turnitin section here under this 22 April, 28 April section. And you'll upload it as you usually would, and it's the English 3 research paper. The due date is, let's see if this will show up. I'm not sure. Here we go. The due date, as previously referenced, since January, is Thursday, the 25th of April, and you should all have it submitted by 7:50 a.m. That is the final due date and due time. Any submissions after 7:50 a.m. is considered late, and a late penalty will be adhered to. So if it's after 7:50, the English department policy, late policy, is 10% off for each day that it's late. So at this point, if it is after 7:50 a.m., that's an automatic 10% deduction from your paper. By April 26th, it's 20% off. April 27th, that's 30% off, and so on and so forth. And that means that that's the deduction after your research paper is graded. So let's say, for instance, you receive a 95% and you turned it in a day late, it's down to an 85%. I hope that makes sense. I hope to see you soon, which is Monday. And if you have any remaining questions, please let me know. But I will be looking through and making any final commentary on any big concerns that I have on your rough drafts. But again, that does not mean that you shouldn't be continuously revising and reviewing and all that good stuff. Hope this helps, and talk to you soon.